Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, April 3rd, 2018. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Sometimes when you get an urge and you just can't shake it, the only thing you can do is just get it out of your system, which is exactly what 212 veteran Kevin Ofurum is about to do. After spending the last 6 months or so flying under the radar, late last week, the Texas native popped up again, looking a whole lot like someone who has plans of stepping on an IFBB stage sometime here in the near future. When he's locked and loaded, Ofurum has been a guy who's done well in some good lineups. So now that he'll be coming in hungry and well rested, let's wait and see what kind of damage he might do. I've been a sports fan for a long time, and there have been very few times in my life when a young athlete has actually stepped into their respective sport and delivered on the hype. The third-year superstar Nathan Asha definitely falls into that category amongst the rare few. Over the weekend, Asha was spotted blasting his way through another monster shoulder session, packing on some more quality size as he prepares to transition to the next phase of his 2018 plans. During his first 2 years on the circuit, Asha has absolutely been as good as advertised. But now that he's heading into year 3, let's see if he can figure out a way to push himself up into the next tier amongst the elite athletes in the sport. In all my years around bodybuilding, I have yet to see an athlete ever achieve true greatness without having a relentless work ethic to go with their talent. And from where I'm sitting, classic physique star in the making, Rylon McDuell, seems like he's been working pretty damn hard lately. Saturday morning, we saw the McDuell camp drop a short clip from one of their latest training sessions, where we see one of the last year's top 10 Olympian finishers slowly starting to round into mid-season form. It really wasn't until that mid-season stretch that we saw McDuell start to get it going on last year. So for now, I'd like to be on the lookout for him to pop up again somewhere in that window to make a strong run down the back half of the 2018 schedule. Understanding how to ride the wave is one of the things that takes some time to learn in bodybuilding. But right now, men's physique standout Dave Balabis seems like he's got that lesson covered. Less than 24 hours removed from putting together a strong performance in a stacked lineup at the Governor's Cup, the three-time Olympian looks like he's already back on a mission. Today we saw a new training clip surface of an insane-looking Balabis hammering out a few sets of heavy shoulder presses as he takes out some pent-up frustrations with a little bit of iron therapy. As far as conditioning is concerned, Balabis is one of the most consistent guys in the division right now. And to me, he seems like a prime candidate to rack up a few top 5s over this next month or two as he starts to get it going on. Right now, we're somewhere in the range of 7 weeks out from the New York Pro, which is apparently where we'll get our first chance to see veteran Josh Wade in action. Recently, the Wade camp has begun to trickle out a few progress photos showing off a much improved 260-pound physique. It's going to cause some problems a couple of weeks from now. According to Wade, he's already packed on another 10 pounds since the last time we saw him back at the Ferrigno Legacy Classic. And with almost 2 full months left to chisel it all down, it'll be interesting to see what this guy can do if he's at 100%. But when we examine how he stacked up against Cedric McMillan and Brandon Curry back at the Ferrigno Legacy, it's hard not to think that he won't find a way to compete for the win. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.